Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. Nedved! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there's the shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? The ball's gone astray. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's through here. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Dijk.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Israel looking to pass their way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good spread. Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's hit the bar! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Vieira at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the finish! Goal, Israel! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Yaya Toure. Quality ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Thuram. Vieira. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Nedved. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vitinha plays it short. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! And he's there to clear it. Picked out brilliantly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lobbed in behind. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bale clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Vitinha. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's Dembele. Now that's well seen too.
2 minutos de descuento.
Thuram. Bullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano, he's had a shot! Danger averted for now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could be on. He's cut it out. Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved looking to add to his goal. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 24.
Wan-Bissaka gets a cross in.
El dorsal 25.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Thinks about the shot.
El dorsal 22.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cambio de jugadores.
Koundé makes the interception. Israel are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nesta cuts it out. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nedved. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to play it through. Drilled in low. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square and not for the... Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. He's having a shot! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Yamal. And it's Iniesta. Closing it. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Threads one in, now it's Yamal. He can run onto that, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Bergomi. Pele is onto it in a flash. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yamal tries to pass it through. Nedved is in a really good position out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with... It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Yaya Toure. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a super give and go. And this is Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's burst through! Bergomi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Israel finding their passes. And he's there to get it away. Some really good ball movement.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Back into... And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's straight offside. Yaya Toure.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was probably asking just too much. Van Dijk. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. Thuram cuts it out. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is... He's had a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Five minutes till the break. And it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. Luis Suarez ploughing through the middle. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That ball looks a good one. Now then, the ball's come loose. Check. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
And we're off again.
El dorsal 10.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Iniesta. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 4.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira. Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the...
There's the shot! That's the throw. Wan-Bissaka. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Dembele. And the shot! That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, can he get onto this? Iniesta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No way through there. And here's Dembele. Vitinha. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Luis Suarez! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh no, this does not look good.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
5,
taking this chance to
Cristiano
turn to their
Ronaldo.
benches.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 23. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front. Israel are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vieira. Oh, it's Nedved. No, it's not getting there.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just
The keeper to beat! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner number 2 then. Wan-Bissaka plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Caught offside that time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Vieira. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Vieira.
Habrá 2
Iniesta.
minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Mbappe powering forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé calmly anticipates. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's picked out the run. Face to... It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And a chance! It's their second corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has been clubbed on, and he's following up! That is decidedly lacking. Pass somewhat off target. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. It's come to nothing. Bale. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Nedved. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dink through. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass is just off target. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner. Yaya Toure! Barcelona get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez. And it's Nedved. Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Nedved crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That's a cute ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chance! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Israel do have a chance to counter here. Gullit. Probing pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Yaya Toure. And that's a Luis Suarez! Takes a shot! That carried quite a threat. Vitinha. Now it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. Dembele. Yaya Toure. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. There will be a throw-in. Yaya Toure. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yaya Toure. And it's Vieira. Bale is onto it in a flash. What a delightful ball. It's Bale! It's hit the upright. It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. Decent chance! He has done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Israel get themselves back. Ronaldinho! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez, and he's running through. And this is Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Israel are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yaya Toure! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
24,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
el dorsal 5,
And that interception was
Cristiano Ronaldo.
most necessary.
El
He read that
dorsal
really
25,
well and stopped it.
Luis Suárez.
Iniesta.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 3, Yaya Touré.
Rijkaard.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 7.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
El dorsal
This is
19,
intriguing.
el
Next
dorsal
goal
21.
critical.
Se va a
Well,
realizar
a
un
goal
cambio de
either way at
jugadores.
this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pele looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
5 minutes left on the clock. Yamal is onto this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. Now, can he find a finish? Shot a goal! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught on it here.
Habrá
Great
3
ball,
minutos
and the
de
shot!
descuento.
Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Israel complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Luis Suarez. That ball looks a good one. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's it. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not...